Hello everybody, my name is Griffin, talking to you guys from Rishi Outpost, and today I am thrilled to be talking about one of my favorite scenes from Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith. Both Casey and I rank this movie as by far and away our favorite Star Wars movie. We both like this movie so much that neither of us could pick just one scene to be our favorite to talk about, so we will each be making two best scenes videos for it. The first of my favorite scenes from Revenge of the Sith just so happens to be the movie's opening scene, the Battle of Coruscant. This is not only one of my favorite scenes in Revenge of the Sith, but my favorite beginning of any Star Wars movie, period. After the opening crawl, the camera pans down and we see a Republic cruiser alone in space. We hear bass drum hits that start off quietly but get louder and louder, building the tension of the first shot of the final film of the prequel trilogy. This simple shot and sound effects sets such an epic tone for this movie. This few seconds of film has always captivated me, even when I was a kid. Then we see two Jedi starfighters fly over the cruiser and we hear the Force theme play. Once again, this musical note combined with the nice visual creates such an epic feel. It feels like we are about to witness something truly special, and we are with this movie. Then we get into the Battle of Coruscant itself. Some of the CGI is admittedly a little bit dated, but I think overall it's still a very visually pleasing sequence. All of the different star cruisers duking it out while starfighters chase one another between the cruisers is all really exciting. It shows us how the Clone War is ramping up to its height as these two massive fleets battle it out over the Republic's capital planet. Not to mention, all of this is in one beautiful minute-long shot of film that very creatively follows Obi-Wan and Anakin starfighters as they navigate the chaotic battle. One aspect of this battle I especially like is it is my ideal number of ships in a battle. I think this is a personal preference, but some battles, such as the Battle of Yavin and even the Battle of Endor, feel to me like they could have benefited visually from having more ships present to make the scale larger and more exciting. The Battle of Exegol in The Rise of Skywalker, on the other hand, is the opposite and feels visually cluttered to me in a way that isn't the most appealing. That isn't to say that any of those battles are bad, but I really appreciate this battle visually compared to some of the other classic battles of the franchise. We then see Anakin and Obi-Wan lead a squadron of clone fighters against droid fighters as they try to clear a path to Grievous's command ship so that they can rescue Chancellor Palpatine. As their battle intensifies, Anakin wants to go help the clones. Obi-Wan tells him not to, and that they are doing their part and he and Anakin need to do theirs. This shows that while Anakin's heart is in the right place, he is still impulsive. Obi-Wan, meanwhile, is laser focused on their mission. As they advance on Grievous's ship, Anakin and Obi-Wan are targeted by droid starfighters that shoot missiles at their fighters. Anakin, being a great pilot, is able to avoid the missiles, but Obi-Wan is hit and buzz droids begin to tear apart his ship. The droids tear off Obi-Wan's droid's head and things start to look very bad for Kenobi and his starfighter. Obi-Wan, ever focused on duty, tells Anakin to leave him and complete their mission. Anakin refuses, of course, showing his compassion and attachment for Obi-Wan. Skywalker goes to desperate measures in order to get the buzz droids off of Obi-Wan's ship, including trying to shoot them off and running his fighter into Kenobi's, putting both of them at great risk. Despite the risk, the ramming seems to do the trick, as R2-D2 takes out the last buzz droid, which crawls from Obi-Wan's to Anakin's starfighter. The sequence with the buzz droids shows Anakin's incredible pilot abilities, harkening back to A New Hope, where Obi-Wan tells Luke that Anakin was the best star pilot in the galaxy. And it also shows that Anakin will stop at absolutely nothing to save his loved ones, even if it leads him toward actions that are potentially self-destructive. When we see the two Jedi fly toward Grievous's command ship, they briefly have an issue when they realize the shields are still up, but Anakin easily takes them down with his starfighter, and the two crash into the hangar bay of the Invisible Hand and set off to find the Chancellor. Overall, I love this scene because it sets a spectacular tone for this movie. It shows us details about Obi-Wan and Anakin as characters and how their relationship works, and overall, it's a visually amazing space battle. I can watch this scene over and over again and it never gets old. Well, that's all I have for you guys this time. Be sure to like and share this video and subscribe to our channel for more Star Wars content every week. As always, thanks for watching and may the Force be with you.